Rumors of likely imposition of President's rule in Manipur doing the rounds as Chief Minister, ministers and MLAs rush to Delhi. Manipur government assured Chief Election Commission that assembly polls will not be affected by the prevailing situation. Home Ministry submits report to Election Commission on prevailing situation in Manipur following UNC's economic blockade. Centre to provide around 85,000 security personnel for the upcoming assembly elections in 5 states including Manipur. And at least 6 persons wounded when police fired tear gas shells to control protesters against opening of Kangchup police station. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Laithingwa Monica with the latest news updates. Manipur has been witnessing unexpected political development as rumors of likely imposition of President's rule in Manipur doing the rounds days before the announcement of election in the state. A team of 52 delegation, including the Chief Minister Ukhromibulbi Singh, his cabinet colleagues and MLAs rushed to Delhi today. Sources said the governor of Manipur, Dr. Najma Heptulla, has recommended imposition of President's rule in the state after an organization imposed ban on election in 8 districts. However, Raj Bhavan sources denied the report. Sources also said the Chief Minister and his team rushed to Delhi to urge the Ministry of Home Affairs to not impose the President's rule in Manipur. They are also likely to apprise President Pranab Mukherjee and AICC President Sonia Gandhi of the prevailing situation. Reports suggest that CEC might issue the election notifications tomorrow. BJP Manipur Pradesh President KHS Vavananda cancelled his trip to Delhi to attend the BJP National Executive meeting following the new developments. Manipur government has told the Chief Election Commission of India that the upcoming assembly election in the state will not be affected by the prevailing situation following the UNC's indefinite economic blockade. Sources says a joint secretary of Ministry of Home Affairs submitted a report to the Chief Election Commission of India on the first day of the year that the normal election cannot be held in Manipur due to the prevailing situation. The Ministry of Home Affairs submitted a report to the Chief Election Commission of India in connection with the present impasse due to the indefinite economic blockade of the UNC and arrest of 2 leaders of the UNC by the police in connection with the economic blockade. A copy of the report was sent to Manipur government yesterday asking for its opinion. As soon as the report was received, Manipur government discussed it in detail till 11:30 last night at the CM Secretariat. The meeting was attended by Council of Ministers, Chief Secretary and Advocate General. After the meeting, Manipur government sent a reply to the Chief Election Commission of India that the prevailing situation will have no impact on the assembly polls. A meeting of the Congress Legislature Party was also held early this morning to discuss the development. The meeting decided that ministers and MLAs would rush to Delhi to meet the CEC and central leaders to apprise them of the situation in the state. The Home Ministry has submitted a report to the Election Commission about the prevailing situation in Manipur, where normal life has been crippled following blockade of a key highway. A Home Ministry official told PTI that the ministry has conveyed to the Election Commission that the ground situation in Manipur following the blockade of national highways by United Naga Council and the state government's failure to resume normal traffic even after 60 days. In the report, the Home Ministry told the Election Commission about the ongoing tension and grave situation prevailing in Manipur and requested the Election Commission to independently make an assessment of the situation so that the election can be conducted properly. Assembly election in Manipur is expected to be held along with 4 other states next month. The Election Commission is likely to announce the poll schedule for Assembly election in Manipur shortly. Chief Electoral Officer Vivek Devagan in a press note says the Commission directed the vehicles will not be allowed to move in convoys of more than 10 vehicles excluding security vehicles. 3 vehicles will be allowed to come within the periphery of 100 meters of RO and ARO office during the filing of nominations. There is no limit on vehicles a candidate may use for electioneering, but he or she shall have to furnish the details of vehicles before campaigning commences. The Union Home Ministry will provide around 85,000 security personnel for deployment in the upcoming assembly elections in 5 states, including politically crucial Uttar Pradesh. In a high-level meeting with the Election Commission today, top officials of the ministry, led by Union Home Secretary Rajiv Maheshwari, conveyed that it would provide around 750 companies of paramilitary forces for smooth conduct of the election process in the 5 states. In addition, around 100 companies, most of which are belonging to state armed police forces and India Reserve battalions, will also be drawn from different states for deployment of election duties. This was conveyed to the Election Commission after the poll body asked the Home Ministry to make available 1 lakh personnel for deployment during the assembly elections expected to be held in the next 2 months. Assembly elections in Punjab, Uttarakhand, Goa and Manipur are expected to be held in single phase, while in Uttar Pradesh it is likely to be multi-phased. At least 6 persons were wounded when police fired tear gas cells and smoke bombs to control the people who were protesting against the inauguration of Kangchup police station. The people were expressing their objection to the inauguration of Kangchup police station in Kangpokpi district even before demarcation of the boundaries of the newly created districts. Police personnel fired tear gas cells and smoke bombs to control the mob. It may be mentioned that Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam and IFCD Minister Ngamthang Haokip were scheduled to inaugurate the Kangchup police station at Singda police outpost under the jurisdiction of Lamsang police station. On hearing the news of the proposed inauguration, furious people of the area staged a sit-in on Singda Kadangbal Road protesting the government's plan to inaugurate the Kangchup police station. Media convener of All Maitai Club Organization Manipur, Soibam Ibohol Moirang, condemned the proposed inauguration of Kangchup police station at Singda police outpost, which is in Imphal West district. The people of Chiru, Liangmai and Maitai villages around Singda Bazaar took part in the protest.
Police team, advanced team, Punjaraga Dhana Toriba, Maibel Singh Sida, Hogi Yamna forceful Oiba, Wahikra High, Police Pukanana Thing Wangodino, Police Lap with the thing Bay or Lambi Tadohana. A Kogi the police thing Manati, a Kogi the Warihana Sanasi, Aduga, Sakana Pami, Potu Satabu having inauguration, see Taunabagi Junction Gibu, the Koyam Live Tibani, Mobom Langsandana to Ibu, the Kogi, Maiben Manga, Amadi, Pamarti Ama, Zixok and Hospital, the Pukatan like Canary, I report the sea, Koi Sakana, toning the Aduga Coiners, toning the Todomani, Adubu, Police Sugumba, Yamaka, Henry, action is the Koi, toning the Libok Tibamana, Live.
Meanwhile, the people of Kurkul also protested the government's plan to lay the foundation stone of a full-fledged police station at Kurkul under Kangpokpi district. A large number of people demonstrated at Kurkul market and blocked the Kurkul road. Secretary of Apunba Villages Protection Committee says they will not allow construction of any government offices at 38 Kurkul village before the demarcation of the boundaries of the new districts.
अखोन हुजु हुजु पामजरी बसी अखोना मतम कुइबगी ममांगदा हुजु जे अखोगी ऑनरेबल एमएलए ओरिबा खोइ सार दिवेंद्र की मान बोलेप तिंगाय ममांगदगी हौना हारिबा अखोगी पांदमसी तालग लाखिबनि मा मसामक सुयारगा ngasi maksu मान करिगुमदा अखोगी केंद्र सिदा खंगबिदबदौना तौबसी maksu अखोय याम नुंगाइजदे कांगपोपी डिस्ट्रिक्ट ओरो सदर हिलबो ओरो अखोगी सोइबा जगह 38 विलेज सिददी लम मचेन बो अखोय सोक Chungchok Chonloi, office not any Karima Sarakumatamda, Akoy Ladiba Kunjing, Yulon Karona, Kunmayam Chingsina, Akon Masida Tolaka died the Punamakse, Maryland, authority in Pubiga, Aduga, Masi Akoy, Chokwa Chunga Yarwe.
People today demonstrated against the creation of new districts in front of Senapati district administration. At least 7 persons, including 4 women, were injured when police fired tear gas shells to control the protesters. People have been protesting at government offices in Naga-inhabited areas under United Naga Council from December 31. Today, protesters marched towards Senapati district administration and attempted to storm the police barricade. As the crowd became uncontrollable, police fired tear gas shells and smoke bombs to disperse them. The injured persons are admitted at Senapati District Hospital. Following the violent incident in Senapati, police have prevented goods vehicles coming from Moree to Imphal to avoid untoward incidents. The vehicles are parked on the road in front of Moree police station. Speaker T.H. Lokeshwar has appealed for suspension of economic blockage in view of the immense hardships faced by the people. Speaking at the inauguration of a community hall at Pukhao Khabam in Khundrapam constituency, he appealed to the people to remain calm in the prevailing situation. He also said the government is trying to complete Dolaithabi Barrage project by April this year. He hopes that the Dolaithabi Barrage will be a major tourist attraction.
Tourist destination ama Dolaithabi dam si lebo kanda asoba hapama yaw laribanina khoi punam hauji taki hauna miam lakwa matamda khoi punam na welcome tawna ba adi wakhalonda hogi changchali ba koi khongthang se hanba naidana adumak changchan minaraga shoroi April May gi mamang dadi hareba tourist destination hub to uba phangane jidi aidi miang phomdai appeal tawjari kendra labiriba Praja section punamangna Aikoi Khundragol Kendra se Imalebak Manipur damak chakotaba yade any hiramda.
Khurai Local Council, Communist Party of India and All Manipur Nupi Marup Khurai area jointly staged a sit-in at Khomidok Mamang Lekai, Kongba Turel Mapal demanding benefits under the National Food Security Act. Secretary of All Manipur Nupi Marup Khurai area, Amirum Nisha, alleged that the people of Khomidok Ward number 3/1 and 3/3 have not been given the food items under the Act. She urged the government to open a fair price shop immediately in the area. The protesters also demanded immediate suspension of the economic blockage.
Parjagi awabasi khangbiraga UNCNA Kawdwa Economic Blockage asim athuba matamda handokpiu haibi matangda waraba praja aikoina ngasi kholawasi lawraga wakat mifamasi phamjabani sarkar pairiba mapi mapa oibesingna tasan oisana dana laiba karim aikoi wadraga loire prajagi awabadi khangoi aikoi gi awat pa laitraga loire haibigi wakhalonda makoina tomina laisalibasi praja aikoina nungaite aikoi gi wakat tabiu yanaba pot ama puraktaba taragadi boycott tawani hainasu ngasigi phamiba praja singsigi mahut sinjaraga Khurai Kendra MLA gi mafamdasu haijari.
Chief Secretary Oinam Nabakeshwar today said the government is trying to provide alternative jobs to people who depend on forest products like trees for their livelihood to save the forest. He was responding to media query at the release of calendar of Directorate of Environment for 2017 at Old Secretariat today. Nabakeshwar said people continue to collect earths from the hillocks despite government's order not to remove them. He said the government is maintaining a vigil to check them. He said all need to work together to protect the environment.
Forest ki si masih livelihood ki wafam si koi khandi khana dara laibani yar ga riban jumaru aina pai di chawu di forestation si koi zooming to busi ni herwa zooming si kamai dong stop to ga da ga bi program si khara budi sum laibani ai di haibani zooming di tholai bu phau gi chang je government na paisa si piraga makoi thoi ba jil do zooming si da to bi ga no Nokoi ki sabada the kale but say he magi phau madal jom de thol ko phau do koi pige hai bagi masing masing bai ka chi na koi mai don koi officer sing de hai jabni and masi koi yang jage.
Humanist Party of Manipur today celebrated the 70th anniversary of the implementation of Manipur Constitution Act 1974 by Maharaj Bodhichandra on January 1 at the party's office at Sangaiprao Airport Road. Let's take a short break. We'll be back with more news updates.
ꯌꯨꯝ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯃꯄꯨꯡ ꯐꯥꯕ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟ ꯄꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯥꯁꯥꯏꯟ G66 ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯥꯁꯥꯏꯟ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯇꯥꯇꯥ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯞ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯜ ꯂꯤꯃꯤꯇꯦꯗꯀꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯂꯦꯒꯁꯤꯞ ꯔꯤꯇꯦꯜ ꯕ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯗꯅꯤ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯥꯁꯥꯏꯟ ꯂꯥꯏꯅꯔꯒꯤ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕꯁꯤꯡꯗꯤ ꯌꯨꯝ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯃꯄꯥꯟꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯄ꯭ꯂꯤꯀꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤ ꯈ꯭ꯋꯥꯏꯗꯒꯤ ꯌꯥꯡꯕ ꯐꯛꯂꯥꯡ ꯀꯨꯞꯅꯕ ꯌꯥꯟꯊꯕ ꯁꯤꯂꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯐꯛꯂꯥꯡ ꯈꯥꯏꯗꯣꯛꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯏꯔꯥꯏ ꯂꯥꯏꯕ ꯁꯣꯂꯨꯁꯟ ꯄꯤ ꯄꯦꯅꯦꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯐꯩꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯌꯨꯡꯕ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗ ꯏꯟꯁꯇꯣꯜ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯏ ꯗ꯭ꯌꯨꯔꯥꯁꯥꯏꯟ ꯇꯥꯇꯥ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯨ ꯁ꯭ꯀꯣꯞ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯤꯜ Tata Shakti G66 सिजनबियु गवर्नमेंट पीबा गाइडलाइन की मतुंग इना चप चाना क्वालिटी कंट्रोल तौरबा Tata Shakti की प्रोडक्ट नि Tata Shakti की प्रोडक्ट सिंग स्टेट असिगी डिस्ट्रिक्ट खुदिमुकी रिटेल आउटलेट सिंग द फंगबिगनी Tata Shakti
Angels Coaching Center, Uripok Polem Laikai, Imphal. Admission starts for Class 10 Revision and Class 1 to 10 Foundation. Our achievements: 11 position holders in 2013, 2014 and 2015, 20 position holders in 2016, including first positioner.
There is an unparalleled coaching center in Manipur. I see success in Angel Coaching Yarn Berbadi, Sunga Namla, I see success in Sunga Namla, I
Beneath 100 meters from the Earth's surface, naturally filtered through saline stones, pure, clean and healthy water.
Sunflower Play School Chimenong Konani Karak admission open for 2017 for daycare, pre-nursery, nursery KG. Monthly fee for daycare rupees 550 per month. Monthly fee for pre-nursery, nursery rupees 400 per month. Monthly fee pre-nursery, nursery plus daycare rupees 600 per month. CCTV camera operation in all the rooms. Post vacancy 2 teacher, 1 mother. Date of interview 9 January 2017. Section start from 6 February 2017. Van service available.
Fangbiragani. Lakadoriba imoinu imagi ira thaunida tangai fadana changadoraba angauba nga pengba amadi ngaton. Ngasimak order tobihau pengba amadi ngaton gidamak akapnaba stockni fangfam S Tomba and Sons Pengba Farm Hyangthang.
Touch the pinnacles of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School. Excellence in education.
My mother had a cardiac arrest. We lost hope because we have visited so many hospitals and they were unable to help us. Thankfully, Sky Hospital came to our rescue by not only saving the life of my mother, but also giving her utmost care with the help of ventilator support by Dr. Shyam Kishore and his team of expert doctor and nurses. They were able to help her gain consciousness and now she is improving. So I'd like to thank Dr. Shyam Kishore and the entire staff of Sky Hospital.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. Students of CC Higher Secondary School burned the effigies of Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister in front of the school gates at Sanjenthong, demanding ILP in the state. They also took out a protest march. Convener of the Student Wing Joint Committee on Inner Line Permit System, M. Lakshman, urged the government to hold a session of the Assembly and pass the Inner Line Permit System bill to safeguard the indigenous people of Manipur. The students also chanted slogans like "We want ILP, we demand ILP." Socialist Students Union of Manipur (SSUM) today held a sit-in demanding a special session of Manipur Assembly to introduce inner line permit in the state at Moirang Bazar. People of the area also took part in the protest. They also demanded the government to declare United Naga Council as a terrorist group. The 15th Foundation Day of Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur, DESAM, was celebrated today on the theme Education for Ethnic Coexistence at GM Hall. The 63rd blood donation camp of DESAM was held with the help of staffs of RIMS and JENIMS. Chingu Maicho Khongnang Thaba Award was also presented to 4 teachers in recognition of their contribution. Director of Center for Myanmar Studies, Manipur University, Professor W. Nabakumar, cultural activist Ningthauja Lancha, and Joint Secretary of Kuki Students Organization, J. Khongsai, were among those who attended the event. Manipur's Muslim Welfare Organization accused the government of ignoring the Muslim community. Speaking to media at Hatta, General Secretary of the organization, M.A. Chesaba, said in 2004, Chief Minister Ukram Ibobi Singh and MP Dr. T.H. Mainya and the organization signed an agreement to construct a marketplace and an auditorium exclusively for Meitei Pangal. He said even after 12 years, the government has not implemented the agreement and urged the government to translate the agreement into an action.
Ngasidagina yam telaba matami manungda habidi lakadoriba Tramathoi Suba Manipur State Assembly election gi model code of conduct laktrige gi brango inana thaba se government na karigumba positive oiba response ama pi de bataragadi Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization amasung masiga satmin nariba loop sing amadi masiga apex body oina leriba all Manipur Muslim organizations coordinating committee ga loinaraga tongan ba khongjang kaya sangsinana bagidamak sem saba loire.
Speaking at a press meet, President of Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization, FM Abdullah Pathan, condemned the economic blockade. He said the economic blockade at the National Highway, which is the lifeline of the people, is undemocratic. He urged the people and the Manipur government and the BJP government in the center to resolve the issue as soon as possible.
Economic blockade ase atu matamda ngasigi warusin puraktaba amu furuk masengi marakta ngasigi khaibung tanabagi mawong ama lakhanbagi mami ase sumchauna lakpa yabagi mawong lakpa taragadi Congress amadi BJP gi mayokta Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization amadi masigi satminariba loop singna khongjang changsiloi hangai leite ha bu economic blockade tawriba ngasigi akoina government gi mayokta ni haira kada parjara sumwahan ba haibase masina tasengna UNC gi mayokta parja Fruit ama tholak na bagi asawa mawong marama mo ehen gani habse UNC na masi khalitan khan thabi ba chummi habse masi thamjage.
Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association warned that they will boycott the Republic Day celebration if the state government fails to give them the salaries they deserve. An emergency general body meeting of the association was held today at Manipur Home Guard headquarters at Lamphel. The association resolved to urge the government to give them salaries on par with the police constables as per direction of the Supreme Court. They resolved to submit a memorandum to the Chief Minister, Home Minister, urging them to meet their demands by January 6. They also decided to launch various forms of agitation to meet their demands.
Election duty puba yaruk tabayai, adegidi akoigi Republic Day gi yaruk tabayai, adegi tongan ba sing the mana loriba duty siba with the duty si puruk tabayabagi, matkata ba kongjang mayamama changchangani, Manipur Sarkar gi Home Department na, Amadi Manipur Sarkar gi Honorable Minister Home Minister na, Home Guard sing sigi tolo base, Supreme Court na tariba rai dugi matungina, Bharo Sarkar na ju piro hairaba. Adugumba police ke manana piba tolo base athuba matamda lupa lising kun ga chatet ani ne na holaga piri base paisa wanthok an thabak wanthok tana PBU.
A cylinder used for filling gas in balloons exploded this morning around 11 near Tasty Taste fast food opposite Kasturi Bridge. The person who was selling gas balloons was injured in the blast and rushed at RIMS. He is identified as K. Amarjit, son of Ziban of Patsoi Batu. Now news from the world of sports. MC Chajing Awang Lekai and MRC Chajing Myrin Kong defeated their rivals at the 28th Langthabal Kendra football tournament at Chajing Inad Kanbalup ground. In the 12th leg, MC Chajing Awang Lekai defeated LYSSU Lilong Bazar 2-1. In the 13th leg, MRC Chajing Myrin Kong defeated Saidul Chajing Chingkong 1-0. Nongchup Panasagol Kangjay Lup Team A Langjing have entered the final of the 4th Running Trophy State Level Open Polo Tournament. In the first semi-final played today at Langjing Atoba Sports Complex, Nongchup Panasagol Kangjay Lup Team A Langjing trounced Mairaba Polo Club 8-1 to reach the final. Nongchup Panasagol Kangjay Lup Team A Langjing's A Atangba and P Ojit scored 3 goals each. KH Kauba scored 2 goals. The solitary goal of Mairaba Polo Club was scored by Nanau. Kurai Polo Club and Nongchup Panasagol Kangjay Lup Team B Langjing will meet in the second semi-final.
Akoi yam saktok chinangai ne Sagol Kangjay Masana ngasigina polo masana si Manipur ki ho ki bina ai ko ne so encourage to chumi asum bas masana sida khoida bidana musum masana sida encourage to bidana official puna munaga sida da ko gi mari leptana sathar ko gi tournament to gi spirit se mase ko isham ki oina musum praja section kudi mona mase ko encourage to bibang thue
Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association and Manipur Sports Climbing Association will jointly organize the 46th Sport Climbing course January 9 to 15 at MMTA Complex, Minathong. Application forms may be submitted to MMTA office by January 7. The 79th Adventure course will also be conducted from January 18 to 29 at Manipur Mountaineering Institute, Lamdan, and registration forms may be submitted by January 15. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Rumors of likely imposition of President's rule in Manipur doing the rounds as Chief Minister, Ministers and MLAs rush to Delhi. Manipur government assured Chief Election Commission that assembly polls will not be affected by the prevailing situation. Home Ministry submits report to Election Commission on prevailing situation in Manipur following UNC's economic blockage. Centre will provide around 85,000 security personnel for the upcoming assembly elections in 5 states, including Manipur. At least 6 persons wounded when police fired tear gas to control protesters against opening of Kangchuk police station.